Disclaimer. We are unqualified and unapologetic. We are not professionals, just married. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Let's do this.
Sessions and lessons unscripted. The mic crackles truth unrestricted. Voices raw like alleys at midnight. Spitting fire, no filter, just insight.
Hello, everybody. It's me again. Sounding all weird because I think I caught whatever Glow has.
You can't catch allergies. Sorry.
That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Anyways, hello, everyone. It's Joel, your host of Sessions and Lessons Unscripted, here with the lovely Gloria Rosario.
Hello.
Yeah, I may sound a little weird because I think I'm coming down with something, so we're trying to get some of these podcasts in before I totally lose it and sound like a frog gargling.
You sound like that.
I knew she was going to start making fun of me. See, people, that's what she does. She makes fun of me.
That's what I do.
Yeah. I don't make fun of you when you're sick.
Blasphemy.
All the air just like got sucked out of the room.
That was my gas.
Gasp.
Gas.
Yeah, the weather's changing. I'm on the side of where I don't. People always say, "Oh, it's because you don't wear a jacket," or you don't get cold because you don't wear a jacket. You catch a virus that's in the air or from somebody's funky self, or you don't get. I don't know. What you think? People get sick just because they don't wear a jacket?
Yes and no. I don't know. I don't want to go against my teachings.
Your teachings.
Oh, wait. No, what I was taught. My lessons.
So how are you, Gloria? Tell all the good people how you're doing.
My swelling is finally coming down. My face is starting to look normal again.
Yeah, you had some really, I don't know what the heck's going on with you. Like, guys, she like swole up. Her face got swole. I don't know if you guys saw some of the stuff on social media, but like,
I look hella bloated.
yeah, she looked, yeah, well, I don't know what the heck was going on. Her face looked rounder, and one of her nostrils was like 3 times the size of the other.
It's still not back to its normal size, but it's slowly coming back.
Yeah, that is a weird one. I've never seen that before.
I think it is the weather changed and the allergies and just life.
But it is true though. Well, that, and I told her you got a cat, so the new cat in my
You leave
cat
my baby alone.
is probably one of the issues.
Probably, but she's not going anywhere. She belongs to me.
Yeah, she does. She belongs here
Yep.
with her
perfect.
peanut head.
She's crazy, just like the rest of us. She fits right in.
She fits in.
We have a dog with anxiety, a psycho cat.
Yeah, we're a weird family.
Yeah.
All right, Gloria. So today we were kind of kicking ideas around, and you came up with a really, really good one.
Because I'm brilliant, and I will keep repeating that.
Anyways, yeah, it was a pretty good idea.
It was. I'm a mastermind.
Yeah, so we were talking about, just random stuff like we always do. And she said the subject of bad habits came up, and I was like, hey, that'd be kind of cool to talk about, or maybe not.
This is going to end up in yet another fight.
Yeah, something's amiss here. I don't know about this one.
We're just going to be taking jabs at each other. Let's be honest.
No, I never do that.
Oh my God, you're such a liar.
All right, so yeah, I thought we'd be talking about bad habits, and maybe we'll call each other out on some stuff. I don't know how this is gonna go.
We'll just see how it plays out.
You know how it is in the unscripted studios, so we're just winging it.
And scene.
And scene. All right, how should we begin this? Should we I was going to say start pointing out each other's flaws, but that might not be wise. One of us is sleeping on the couch.
We're gonna
And
end
it's
up in
not gonna
divorce
be
court.
me. No, you're stuck with me. Stuck, I tell you. This is the life you chose, so now you live it.
Yay.
So how should we go about this, Mrs. Rosario?
I don't know. Just start throwing jabs. Let's go. 1, 2, bing.
I don't know. Maybe we should do it to ourselves, like kind of calling ourselves out. Like maybe we'll go back and forth. You name a bad habit you think you have, but it's interesting, right? Because some people might have habits or bad habits that people would think is a bad habit, and you don't think it's a bad habit, right?
I don't think anything I do is a bad habit. I'm perfect. No, I said it once and I'll say it every day. I am a walking disaster.
This is true. I swear, she finds ways to just, I don't know how she does it.
It's my gift to the world.
So what was the latest debacle? It was the washing the cell phone in the laundry.
You know, that could happen to anybody, okay?
Yeah, anybody, sure. I have never in all my life that I had a phone ever washed my phone.
Because you don't do laundry.
I do laundry. Who do you think did laundry before I met you?
Jordan and
Oh.
Andrew.
No. All right. So, yeah, I think maybe we should do that. Like, I guess you'll start because ladies first.
Oh, thank you. The honor is mine.
And you tell everybody a flaw or a
I
bad
have a
habit.
laundry list. I am so
And
open.
this will go into the wee hours of the night then.
Yes, this will be our longest episode.
And it'll be one-sided because I don't have that many flaws.
I can help you with that. I can help you. And mind you, you have bad habits, but I'm not a nagger. So I let you get away with a lot of things because I don't nag.
That's not true. It's just you don't need to because, like I said, there's not a lot going on over here. I'm a very simple man.
Simple. Yes.
Okay, now you begin. Start with, or I'm gonna start calling down the names or going down the list.
I'll do it my damn self. I don't need anybody pointing out my flaws. I'll do it.
Okay, go ahead. You start with your one flaw or a bad habit.
My tires.
Oh my gosh.
I knew that was going to set him off.
This lady, I don't understand. Like every time she parks in the driveway, or like not so much when we're out in public, but when she comes home, she always, when she drives my truck, she leaves the tires turned. Like,
Correction. Our truck.
yes, our truck. She leaves the tires turned. Like, straighten your tires. I don't understand what's so hard.
I thought we were going to nitpick.
Okay.
See? That's your flaw, nitpickiness.
Very good. So since it's my turn,
Huzzah.
I don't think I nitpick. That's how you interpret it, my dear.
Whatever. All right, go on.
I just call out what I see. I call it how I sees
You
it.
call BS.
All right. So that was her first one. Their tires.
My
A bad habit.
I knew that was going to set him
But
off.
see, so did you do that just to push a button, or because this is not that kind of. We're not doing that here today.
Okay. All right. That was my attempt at
we're-
pushing a button.
We're not trying to trigger each other. We're trying to find solutions to having bad habits and how we should break them,
Okay.
or not,
Or not. Or end up in.
because we're both not experts at anything. Well,
Obviously, I have an expert.
on BSing maybe.
Yes. Expertise.
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 Another glowism.
Yes.
All right, so I guess we can go with the minor comical ones too, I guess. But let's see, since we're starting a little bit on the light side, I'm trying to think a bad habit that I have.
It shouldn't be this hard.
That's why I told you I don't know how, I guess not sticking with routines.
You're horrible at that.
Like I'll stick with a routine for a while.
A day.
No, not more than a day. But it's like, and then I don't really, I deviate all the time. And then it just end up coming up with another routine that's not anywhere near.
Near what it was.
Yeah.
I have my routine. I am a creature of habit.
It's weird because I would say and I'll tell you, because I have OCD, right? And I have like, I'm very like particular about things, and I know you know this. It's just strange to me that how I wouldn't do that, right? Because it's kind of
That goes against who you are.
right, like I don't know. I just think that's kind of interesting now that I think about it.
You're just weird.
Well, this is true. I am weird, but weird in a good way. All right, your turn, I guess.
I would say, what is another flaw?
See, you have to think about
I
it, right?
do.
But that's an interesting thing as while you think about it, like
No, because
because people don't view themselves like that,
no, and
right?
here's the thing. Like you said, there are some things that I do that are like pet peeves to other people. To me, it doesn't bother me. Like,
Right.
for instance, I know you're gonna say something. I don't.
Me?
Yes, sometimes I don't close the cabinet,
Oh,
or sometimes I don't close the drawer all the way.
yeah, she's horrible with like closing things or putting things back where they go. Oh my gosh. I'm constantly going behind her like it's like like having a child.
You chose this life. I told you I was unorganized.
I'll get up and then there's like stuff out of place or not where it's supposed to be or something's open or unlocked or yeah, it's challenging for someone who suffers from OCD too. Like that's like the worst.
But I don't do it like intentionally. Oh, I'm not gonna close this cabinet door to piss him off.
See, and not to pick on you or anything, my dear, but
But I'm gonna pick on you anyways. Go ahead.
no, it my thought kind of started escaping me, but it was like to me it shows like carelessness, but not necessarily in a bad way, right? You don't worry about the little things. You're just like
don't.
whatever. But
And that's where we differ so much. Like things that are catastrophic for you are me. It's like, okay, you know my rules. Can I fix it right now? Right? Is it affecting me mentally, physically, emotionally? Is it gonna hurt someone else? You know what I mean? Those are emergencies to me. Those are things that I focus on. You know, oh damn, I forgot to close the cabinet. Like that's not a big deal. Just close the goddamn cabinet behind me, or just leave it there.
I understand that. I get it. I do. But at the same time, it's like, see, it's interesting. So we've discussed this before, guys, on other shows. Gloria's like very, I don't, careless is the wrong word. Carefree, I guess.
I'm very carefree.
She's just like, take things as it goes, or like if something were to happen,
deal with it when it happens.
Right.
Basically, how I view that.
that's how Gloria is. Me, on the other hand, I always like
Preventative.
do everything preventative.
Right.
So like do it now so you don't have to worry about it later. Which I don't think is necessarily wrong. And I
No,
get
it's your personality. Yeah.
people, I know people, especially some people that are listening right now, I get it. Like they'll be like, well, you can't live like that. Like, you can only control what you can control. And like, you can't like, it's like going through life being scared, right? Or afraid something's going to happen all the time.
Right.
First of all, not to make excuses, part of it is my mental issues.
Okay.
So I'm going to put some of it on that.
Right.
But it's like sometimes, a lot of the times, I don't think it's necessarily wrong to be like that because you don't want to, I don't know. like I said, you deal with it at the time, or make it so you don't have to worry about it later.
But see, here's the thing that happens 80% of in my experience.
Uh-huh.
I don't worry about it. And if it doesn't affect me or anybody else around me, no harm done. Now, if I left the refrigerator open and water spilled and somebody slipped, oh, damn, sorry. Then that's a consequence of something that I did.
Mm.
But if you notice, it's all insignificant little things that you're like focused on. Where did I get this from? I think one of my pens exploded. I'm so sorry, guys.
The pen queen. they're starting to fight back. We've talked about that before, how Gloria likes to steal people's pens.
I do. That's another bad habit that I have.
Oh,
Stealing pens.
She just, oh my goodness, the other day. So I'm like, I needed a pen, and I know I had a pen, and I know where I put it. And I went to get my pens to write, because sometimes you got to write. Now everything's typing. And it was gone. And guess where it was?
Where was it?
Gloria had it.
Is this from the mic?
I highly doubt it, my dear. We're live on the air.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, she found the culprit. I'm telling you. Oh, it's the pen she stole from the car dealership.
Karma just came back
Yeah,
for me.
it sure
What the
did.
hell?
It sure did.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I'm so sad about this.
Yes, and that's what you get. You stole that poor man's pen.
I'm still keeping it.
See, they're fighting back.
All right.
Karma.
Moving on.
Anyway, what the hell were we talking about?
My flaws.
And how perfect I am. Okay, I get what you were saying about leaving the fridge open and all of that stuff, but say you leave the fridge open all the time.
Uh-huh.
So is that
It's not on purpose that I do it.
okay? Wait,
Either.
wait. Hold on, my dear. So if you keep doing it, not that she does, guys. I'm not saying she does it all the time.
Yeah, that's why I was just getting defensive. I was like, it's
No,
not something I do all the time.
No, not at all. I'm just using this as an example.
Then say that, dear.
I am using this as an example.
Perfect.
Okay, so if you do it all the time, would that's almost borderline to me disrespectful, because
Yes.
you should like be aware to keep it closed, especially with the price of groceries nowadays.
Oh, trust me, now I'm double sealing the fridge,
So so the bad habit becomes
So, in my defense, not a defense really, but a lot of the times I don't push things very hard because I was heavy-handed and I would always like push doors closed harder than
that's
I
another thing. What is it with females and passenger doors?
Why?
What, you guys slam them like you're trying to put a dent in the
You
side of the
just
vehicle?
slammed my car door the other day, remember?
No.
Yes, we were going to the movies and it was just you and I. And I said, damn, why don't you slam it a little harder?
That's just my brute strength. I don't know.
Exactly.
I didn't slam it.
No, so I
Anyways, we're back to stop it.
No, so I had this thing where I would always like close things and I would kind of have the tendency to slam them closed. And somebody called it to my attention. So from then on, I kind of just started gently closing things.
So maybe that's what it is.
And
maybe.
sometimes I just don't push doors hard enough to like close. It's not that I'm being inconsiderate or anything like that. It's something so insignificant and just happens in like 1 second that I'm not sitting there like looking at the freaking doors,
Yeah, I get it. I think.
All right, next.
So where did we leave off?
Well, we were just talking about me leaving things open.
No. Oh, so who said what? Did you go or I go?
I went, so now it's your turn.
All right. So my first bad habit was what? The routine thing.
Yeah.
Overthinking.
Yes.
Would that be a bad habit, you think?
That's more of an emotional thing, no?
I don't know, but I overthink.
You do.
I do overthink.
Always.
So that I would say that's a bad habit.
Not too bad. I mean, there's nothing wrong with overthinking. I mean, unless
Well-
it's starting to behave. If it affects your behavior, then I think it's an issue.
Which I think sometimes it does.
Sometimes it does. But I overlook a lot of things, so like I said, I don't see it as a bad thing. I just see it as something as who you are. You know?
All right, you go ahead. You are next.
What are my bad habits? Do.
I should have
No, another bad habit that I have is that I'm very unorganized at home.
yes.
So unorganized. I am a chaos walking tornado.
It's weird because you have your moments. Like though, yeah, most of the time, yes, but then you like there's a switch that gets flipped on, and then you like wake up.
No, I think it's just
I think it's, and I'm guilty of the same thing. Like you
it starts annoying me when things start looking super like if I have a mess, it's usually an organized mess. Like I will know where certain things are because that's where I put them.
Mhm.
But then I do that so much that I lose track of things.
Oh, you do lose a lot of
And
stuff.
then I get annoyed and I just end up throwing everything away and making piles and donation piles. You know, it just drives me crazy after a while. So,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 Your turn.
You know, it's funny before I met, and Gloria always argues with me about
Life.
this. Before I met her, you would not see a speck of dust in my apartment. I mean,
Okay, let me tell you something. You're a grown man.
let me finish.
Okay, finish,
Let
and then I'm gonna.
me finish.
You're gonna finish, and then I'm gonna talk you down. Go ahead.
Let me finish.
Go ahead. The floor is yours.
So before I met you, I was very, very clean, very organized, very
Okay.
almost to the point of like, what's wrong with this guy?
Yeah.
Not a speck of dust anywhere.
Okay. When was the last time you dusted?
Yesterday,
Where?
in here.
In here doesn't count.
What do you mean it doesn't count?
This is our space to like create
It
things,
still
destroy
doesn't.
things.
Yeah, and then it gets like disorganized, and it drives me nuts. And
Okay.
and then you give me crap because I rearranged it 50.
You guys don't know how many times like he has rearranged things in
Look,
here.
I'm trying to make it
At
perfect
least
for my
once a
love.
week. At least once a week I come in here and it looks different. He has new equipment that I didn't know that he ordered. He's
That's
got new
not true.
lighting.
That's not true. I'm defending myself.
That is such a lie.
What's the last piece of equipment that I've bought? Oh,
Look
see?
around you.
There's nothing.
I can't even tell what's old and what's new because he moves things around.
Look. I'm doing this for them. They deserve the best show on earth.
I'm not buying it.
No, but in all seriousness, I think they deserve a good show. Good discussions and whatnot. And we need the equipment for that, dear.
Yeah,
Yes.
but we don't need to rearrange it every 3 days. There was a month where he literally did it every weekend.
That is true. I'm not going to lie.
It was driving me nuts.
Yeah, but this room is not very... Okay, guys. This room is not very big. And
It's not small either.
And then we're trying to cram our collectibles in here along with desks and tables and
Microphones and monitors.
lighting, and
I will admit, though, I'm very demanding because I demanded that he get me my own monitor and my own screen.
oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yeah, so we've been dabbling with video, which you guys, if you want, we did a special video episode on YouTube. If you want to go onto YouTube and check it out. And Gloria wanted to show off our costumes and stuff, and I actually had a lot of fun, and people seem to like it. So people that did see it really, really enjoyed it. Video is something that Glow and I are eventually thinking about getting into, so it's not only us, talking on, your podcast apps or whatever. You can actually watch us. That's in the works, and we'll make announcements when it's time and whatever. But anyways,
We're having malfunctions with things, which is why we need to rebuy and repurchase and send.
see,
and
you heard
refund.
it. You heard it. You heard it, guys. We need to buy stuff, which we really can't buy stuff right now. So I gotta make it work with what I
We're
got
putting the kibosh on purchases right now.
for a while. Yeah.
Yes. Anyways, go on.
I don't even know what the heck we were talking about. It was your flaw, right?
Your flaw.
Okay, my turn anyways. This is a really big one for me. Maybe I'm not as bad as I used to be, but procrastinating, I am horrible with that.
I am bad.
With certain things, that's a bad I would say that falls under bad habit. Just procrastinating. And don't get me wrong, I know when things are important and need to be done or whatever, I'm not neglectful like that. But, and I know there's guys out there hearing this, you're not going to get anywhere if you don't put work in or do the hard stuff, right? So instead of coming home and sitting on the couch passing out, or playing video games or doing just mindless stuff, do something productive. Especially if there's a goal you want to set. And I know for myself, there's so many goals and dreams and wants that I have or have had, but because of procrastination, and again, I hate to make excuses, and I know maybe some people will call BS on it right now that are listening. And you know what? That's great. Go ahead and do it. Call me out. Say that's BS, dude. But again, I think my situation's a little bit different because of my mental issues,
Right.
which have a play in it as well. But even with that, I would have to say that, okay, guy, you have issues, you have, your trauma, your abuse, your what's the word? There's a word for it where you start remembering old abuse or whatever.
Oh,
Regressive something, I don't remember. And true, I have that's
it's repressed.
yeah, I can't remember what the terminology was. I apologize for that. I probably should have remembered, but and I don't want to place the blame solely on that. And I want to own up to my flaw, right? My bad habit. I want to own up to it, and I admit it, and all the procrastination. But it's up to me, right, to fix it. Do something about it. Okay, great. You have mental issues. You have, mental obstacles that you got to go over. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'll give you that. But what are you going to do about it? How are you going to fix that so you can fix the other thing?
Right.
And that's one reason I get kind of frustrated with myself, because I know what has to be done. I know, and this has been going on for a long, long time with me. I know certain things. I know what to do, where to go, how to do it. in the years of like just reading self-help things and listening to speakers and motivational speakers and life coaches and whatever, I know all of this stuff.
Right.
And even myself, like, I mean, I don't want to say I'm a life coach or a motivational speaker, but if you read like some of my writings and stuff like that, it kind of leans towards that. But so I know what to do. I know there's what the solution is. It's just something gets muddy, I guess, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And then I just fall into the same rut.
Right.
So what do you think?
Behavior patterns.
Okay, explain.
So behavior patterns are things that we do out of habit and we don't realize it, and it just becomes our way of being.
Mm.
That's what it means. Repetitive behaviors that are not good that we just kind of tend to loop into.
So then basically I got to break that.
Yeah.
I mean, in simple terms, I guess.
Yeah.
But I admit it, right? I admit it. So it's like you can, and I'm sure everyone out there listening, you guys can chime in or whatever. And not to sound insensitive or anything like that, but you can go through some childhood trauma, abuse, traumatic experiences, anything, right?
Right.
And it's like, and yes, they affect you, and they do, right? Negatively most of the time. But at the same time, it's like you can't let it cripple you.
Basically, you just can't let things define you.
Right. You can't let it define you. Exactly. That was kind of the word I was looking for. And a lot of us, that's what we do, right?
Yeah, often.
Yeah, and I'm guilty of that too. Like, I'm letting the past define my present and future, and that just mucks everything up. So we need to work on it.
Yes.
All right, dear, your turn.
You guys caught me with
Piece of chocolate.
no.
Oh,
I can't even say it. Ginger choose.
man, I'm telling you, whatever's going around here is like tea and lozenges and Dayquil and NyQuil and Benadryl and Claret.
And steroids and all sorts of things,
Gosh.
man.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on around here. All right, my love.
So I want to say one of my bad habits is doing the laundry
That's a bad habit.
and then not folding the clothes.
Oh,
We're both guilty of that, though.
well, who likes doing laundry? It sucks.
I hate it. I would rather wash the dishes, mop.
Why couldn't we just all have fur like animals and not have to worry about, you just go take a shower and you're good. You should see the look I'm getting.
Oh, I don't know what to do with this, man.
Yeah, but think about it. If we just had fur, we wouldn't have to worry about laundry.
Yeah, but we'd have to worry about fleas and ticks.
That's why you shower, dear. That's why. A nice conditioner.
I can't.
Just two Sasquatches hand in hand walking down the streets of Chicago.
Two hairy Sasquatches.
Yeah. No, it's one of those tedious chores. It's just tedium, that's all.
Yeah, I'm just horrible.
It's not like it's hard.
No, and our dryer is not up to par right now.
Don't even mention that.
So I've been having to go to the laundromat, which I don't mind because I get
It's actually
clothes.
better if
It
you
is.
think
It's so
about it.
much faster to do like 5 loads of clothes and then
In one shot.
yeah, but the problem is I have to come home and put it away, and I don't.
Yeah, but when you're at the laundromat, you fold it when you take it out of the dryer, and then put it in your little bags or whatever. And then when
And then those baskets will sit there for about a week and a half.
no, not that long, a few couple days maybe, because we keep forgetting. Because we both come home from work, and then speaking of, I'm glad to hear that your new adventure is going well.
Yeah, it's actually going very well. I'm very fortunate to have come across these people.
Yeah, Gloria was so for those of you that don't know, Gloria is a caregiver, and she was off for a few weeks, and
See, like a month and a half
yeah,
almost.
something like that.
Yeah.
And then they found her a new client, and this client turns out to be very, very nice, very, very good people. And yeah, I'm glad it's working out.
They have these two beautiful dogs. I haven't talked about that.
Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, maybe that's why your nostrils all big.
I was thinking about that this morning. I stopped to get some more
Allergy stuff.
allergy stuff. And I'm okay today. I mean, like I said, my swelling has gone down and stuff.
Yeah, it does look like it went down.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still pretty swollen, but compared to like what I was on the videos, that was ridiculous.
And then now I'm coming down with something.
Yay.
But it probably makes my voice sound more silky smooth.
I guess.
That's not what I sound like. Stop it.
Okay.
Everyone enjoys my voice.
Yeah, whatever. So not only were we going to discuss bad habits, but we were also going to talk a little bit about good habits.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's do a few of those then.
Yeah.
Since this is just kind of like we're just like I said, we're just kind of winging it or whatever.
Right.
I'm probably leaving out a lot of bad habits that I got.
I list them, but it's okay.
There's probably like a bunch of little ones.
Yeah. I don't want to focus on just bad stuff, you know? Because everybody has bad habits and everybody has good habits.
Okay, then go ahead or do you want me to start?
Either or.
I don't know. See, that's the thing, though. I don't know if these constitute as
Well,
habits.
just say it.
Okay, so me, I think my kindness or my attempt to always be kind.
Uh-huh.
I think that would be a good habit, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And sometimes it kind of bites you in the butt, though, I think,
Yeah.
because people take advantage.
Yes.
And that happens to me a lot.
And I get angry.
You get angry.
Yes.
Oh, because angry on my behalf?
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because I feel like you should speak up for.
This is something that's an ongoing discussion. I've discussed this with friends too about not. To me, it's like, okay, you have to set boundaries. You have to set standards. I understand that. You do. You absolutely do. My thing is sometimes not doing. I shouldn't say not doing anything because it kind of makes it sound worse than it is. But you want to avoid drama, right? Or stress, and the best way to do that is just don't say anything.
Right.
I mean, I could be dead wrong, and you guys could tell me I'm dead wrong. That's fine. But I don't know. I think sometimes that's the best. Sometimes you gotta kind of like abandon ship, right? Just know when to like.
You have to have balance.
Well, there's that word.
Balance.
That's debatable too, though. I think
How?
the word balance.
I don't think so. I think that's the perfect word to describe everything.
So yeah, sometimes Gloria's like, you're too nice, which I've never understood the whole too nice thing. You're too nice. You're, you should put your foot down more. And I understand all of that stuff.
I just find it funny that with everybody else, he doesn't put his foot down, but with me, he's like slamming through the concrete.
See, because with you, if I don't put my foot down, it's gonna be anarchy and chaos, and just we're not having that. If I have to be outside these walls, fine, I can't control that. But in here, we can kind of like keep it in some kind of
Apply that energy to other people to give yourself the peace of mind. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Should I just allow the mic drop or
Yeah. There.
okay, hold on, this is the mic drop.
You're weird.
All right, you go ahead
Okay.
now that you put me in my place.
One of my good habits is I might be unorganized at home, but at work it's a completely different scenario.
Hmm. Well, you kind of have no choice but to be organized at work.
Which really is funny to me because, like, I have everything in order. You know, like paperwork, this, that, like everything is like in order.
Hmm.
And if somebody moves something or if I don't put something back, I notice it right away. As opposed to coming here and be making my
That is very interesting because here is the exact opposite.
It's because I'm in my home. Like, you know what I mean? I just come home and throw things around and just, forget about it until I have to remember about it.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
That is very interesting.
No, but I'm also not a slob, though, so don't even
Yeah, so people don't think that we live like in some kind of
filth and we're not sitting in our own feces or anything.
toy. Why did you have to go there? Ooh.
How much more gross can you get?
Gloria can be a tad vulgar from time to
A
time.
tad?
Okay,
You better
maybe I
hear
can.
me off the mic.
Actually, you know what? I could be kind of vulgar too. Like a sailor, I tell ya.
All right, let's.
But this is a kind of a family-friendly show.
I don't
so
know how many like 6-year-olds we have listening out there.
this
I
is
doubt it.
true, but I'm not trying to like paint ourselves into a corner either. You dig?
You dig? All right, stay focused, man. All right.
Okay, so
wait.
another good habit of mine that I would say is like a good habit. What did I say before? Kindness, consideration, being considerate.
Yeah.
And sometimes I think I'm overly considerate. I mean, I know you give me crap about that too. Like, why do you do this nice thing for these people? Or why do you, whatever.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not as bonded to people right now.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm bonded to people,
Not
but
bonded, but like I don't care if you like me or if you don't. Like it does not affect me one way or another.
I try to treat everyone with respect.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
and on that note,
Even if you're not as respectful to me, I'm not gonna go out of my way and be disrespectful to you.
and I'm the same way. I'm very respectful until you cross my boundary and my line, and then it's like, okay, all bets are off. Like you wanted this,
Right?
but yeah, I just think that sometimes you're a little too nice to people that you shouldn't be nice to, and it's just like frustrating.
Frustrating for you?
Yes.
And why is that? Why is it frustrating?
I don't know, because I feel like, again, people can take advantage of you, and I don't like that.
Okay.
And that's frustrating to me because I want to, like, speak for you, but it's, like, not my place. Like, you have to learn your lessons,
Yes.
So that's why I kind of don't.
Well, at my age, if I haven't learned any lessons already.
Obviously, you didn't. Look at who you married.
Yeah, well.
Well,
You know what, though? You're always learning. It doesn't stop.
no, you don't.
Until the end, you learn stuff.
Yep, and I was just going to say, you stop learning, and that means you're
You stop
done.
growing, and
Yeah.
then you're done.
Yep.
All right, your turn. We're gonna do maybe a couple more, and
Okay.
then we're good.
Another good habit that I have is I was gonna say I'm a good listener.
Ooh, I almost passed out just now because of loss of breath.
No, I'm a good listener. I just don't take things seriously, which I think
No, I wouldn't say you don't take things seriously, but I think that goes with the happy-go-lucky thing
yeah.
because you're just kind of like dirt.
I'm not dirt, sir. Jerk.
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not. It's just like I said, I'm not willing to make myself uncomfortable and like overthink things and just,
Uh,
if I don't have to. I've lived a very complicated and stressful life,
yeah.
and these last couple of years it's just like I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I just don't care. Like I really
I think it's an age thing because I'm the same way. The older I get, the
really
less I
don't
care.
care.
Yeah, the
You
less I
know,
care.
I don't care. Like you don't like me, don't talk to me.
Right,
You like me and you want to talk to me, okay, go ahead.
right.
I have beef with absolutely nobody right now.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And that's how I like it.
Yeah. All right, I guess I'll do the last one.
Yes.
And I think another good habit of mine is I try to put myself in other people's shoes and be considerate in that regard. Like,
Yeah.
Like with me, like some people don't know a lot about me.
Right.
Like say people at work. I mean, some of these people don't even know my background at all. They don't even know. All they know is my name. That's it.
That's all they need to know. They're your
I mean,
coworker.
for sure, I get that, but it just shows you like, and no, but I try to. I think people should do that more, where they should be more see themselves in other people's shoes. Like for example, you have a crabby neighbor or a crabby coworker or something, right? You don't know why they're like that. Maybe they had a traumatic life. Maybe something happened to them, and who knows? Maybe they're just a jerk. It could be that. But I think you kind of have to put yourself in other people's positions.
Yes and no. You know what? I'm going to sound like a complete ass when I say this, but the world doesn't care. Like, people don't owe you anything.
No, you're right. Yeah,
I mean, obviously I'm a kind person, right?
I guess. No, no, she's very kind.
I'm a really nice person until I have to be a jerk. And then it's like, again, all bets are off.
Right.
But I just think that people expect too much from people that have no significance in their lives.
That's a good point. That is true.
That's my point of view on that. It's just like you have
Like you don't need validation from anybody, but yeah,
right.
I get it.
So obviously I've had a lot of trauma and a lot of experiences and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't expect people to like walk on eggshells.
Right, or
Ready.
like coddle you.
I hate to be coddled or I hate to be babied. And I hate for people to tell me that they're sorry for what I've been through and stuff.
Yep.
I understand empathy, right? But it's just like, no, it's okay. You don't owe me a sorry or anything. You didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
Don't feel sorry for me.
I get that. I'm not expecting for people to feel sorry for me
No,
or vice
of course
versa.
not. Right.
But yeah, you're absolutely right.
As always.
All right, on that note. All right, guys. Like I said, we were just kind of discussing it and we just turned the mics on. And we appreciate all of you listening, all two of you.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
All right, guys, don't forget the website, sessionsandlessonsunscripted.com. Go check us out over there. And then if you got anything you want to say, ask, send us or whatever, the email is sessionsandlessonsmail@gmail.com. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. And don't forget to visit the socials. We're like pretty active on TikTok, I would say second would be Instagram, right?
Yeah.
We're also on Facebook. We are on X and Threads and all the other ones, but I know TikTok's the hottest one. And and while you're on there, we have like a group chat, I guess, like a group
Yeah.
that a lot of us and a lot of a lot of great people. I'm telling you guys, will have a lot of fun, a lot of great people to meet and interact with, and yeah, we invite you to come over to TikTok and join the group, and have fun and share experiences and advice, and
Yeah, I think the group is pretty solid. Like,
yeah, and I've talked to a lot of people here and there and tried to join groups, but this one is the group of people we're kind of interacting with now. I think has been, like you said, the most solid. Like, I don't know, grounded. Like, it's great.
it's I creep a lot in the background just because
Because you're afraid.
I'm a weirdo. No, I'm a weirdo.
Yeah, you're a weirdo.
But yeah, I look at the conversations and I kind of giggle to myself sometimes because you guys are weird.
Yeah, but don't hesitate to go over there and join it.
Welcome everybody.
Yeah, it's fun. Like I said, a lot of great people, a lot of great advice, a lot of just help and support. I mean, everybody there is just there to help each other out. It's not, no one's there for their own thing, and everyone wants to see everybody succeed.
Yeah.
Everybody, it's awesome. It's
People
just
are
awesome.
cross promoting, and we've actually have met a lot of cool people who podcast and
With podcasts, and yeah, just quick shout out to Gary Holtzen, his podcast and his Northman Coaching, and Cliff Shuffler with DSM and Shuffler City. Yeah, those guys are great. Check them out for sure. But yeah, check us out on all the socials and engage. Let's
let's make this thing grow.
Yeah, let's make it grow. All right, guys. We're going to leave it there. And as always, we appreciate every two of you. And what, lady? No, we appreciate all of you. Please spread the word and let out people that our podcast listeners, let them know that we're here. Spread the word. And Glory, do you have anything you want to add before we shut this down?
Yes, if for some reason or another you don't feel like sending us an email, you can always go to the website, go to the drop-down menu, and hit the contribute button. There you can leave us messages, jokes, stories, whatever it is that your little heart desires.
That's right. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week, day, month, whatever.
Hours.
Hours. All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next episode.
Bye-bye.